is Victor De Souza, everybody. You know, I forgot to mention that. Sorry. But you know, when you first got here, I mean, you were so ahead of your time. Still, even although you're doing the corset and the super sexy dresses or outfits, you were still ahead of your time because you had your cuts on point. Like I've never, like I have a few pieces in this collection in the beginning, and the way how you shape the woman's body, you definitely have a love for the woman's body, an appreciation for the woman's body, and you show that in your collection, in your clothing, in your designs from day one. You know, and I like that you carried that throughout, even although your current collections are, you know, a little bit more conservative, you still have, you know, an appreciation for the woman's, you know, silhouette.
I feel like now instead of being sexy in your face, it's kind of more like that's my new thing, like more erotic.
Yeah, it's more underlined. It's underlined,
it's
right?
like underlined, but it's still really interesting, you know. But it's my, you know, your mind change, and you like I dress so many high society women and celebrities and everything, and you know, being with the real people and feeling all these women, you know, it changed you because you understand. Like I think my collection became much more chic and refined, and that's what you need to grow.
Yeah.
You need to grow from somewhere to another one. For me, it was kind of my fantasy of movies and things that I love to now it's a reality.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, you know, grow and be better and you know, chic.
And get that money.
Sophisticated.
No, you're doing great. So the new collection, what was your inspiration for the new collection? You started giving me a gist of it earlier, but if you can just let us know again, like let my viewers know again. What was your inspiration for this new collection?
Was a little bit like Daphne Guinness. She's a client of mine. She bought a few pieces. I know. I love.
See, you always like sort of caught you, but you always get to like you know design for some of the coolest peoples in the industry.
Yes.
I mean, name some of the people: Daphne, Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, Cyndi Lauper. Now I'm doing something for her.
Stacey McKenzie.
Stacey McKenzie, before everybody else. Jessica Biel, Fergie, Michelle Harper, and now she's doing really good. She's in Italian Vogue now. Now my new thing, my new Audrey Hepburn is a QT.
Is who?
QT. She's a socialite, and she has this amazing magazine. She's Chinese, and she's gorgeous, and she just fit all my clothes perfectly.
Nice.
And Jean Shefirov, which is considered the best women in society at the moment in New York, and so many other society women too. And you know, that's interesting because I go from like more Hollywood to really conceptual, strong characters like Daphne or Cyndi or Lady Gaga, and after going to like really real women that love fashion and love to have these beautiful dresses for these gala events, and it's all about creating clothes and have the right fit, you know, and that's why all the people that I dress, they always come back. It means I did something good.
No, you weren't doing something good. I still have my dresses from you.
You should keep it there.
I wear it.
We do a retrospective somewhere.
No. I wear. Oh yes. I'll lend it to you so you can have when you have your museum moment.
Yes. Well, and the Daphne, when the Daphne thing was in FIT, actually on the video they was putting like, because she had a jacket of mine, a white jacket, that maybe you should find the picture and show it.
Oh, I will do. All right.
And she wore it so many times. It seems like she's in love with that jacket. And they put it there in the FIT too. And talking about the new collection.
Oh yeah, the new collection, your inspiration for the new collection.
Like, things became like more like kind of a Daphne, you know, women that really enjoy fashion, and she do it for her. Like, she wake up and she's like inspired to wear this blouse with this, and maybe she just walk on her house. And I started from there, and suddenly Spain and Francisco Goya, the painter, and all these old royal like moments in Spain. It came to me, and I said, okay, maybe she's living now in Spain, and that's why we choose the Bowery Hotel, which actually looked like a Spanish
Yeah, it's
castle.
very beautiful. Yeah.
You know, with all these chandeliers and that, and that was like the whole thing. Like, but I love to dress in all my girls like kind of a modern Audrey,
Yes.
and that's why they came this kind of futuristic band, but it's kind of a donut. You know, instead of this so conservative, it was more like a donut. And,
The hairstyle, right?
Yeah.
So it's oh yes. Yeah, oh, you said it's more like a donut?
Yeah,
Don't
it's
you love
like
his
a-
accent?
Like an Audrey, but it's like a donut, you know, but kind of a humoristic.
Yeah.
Right? But you know, which women don't want to be Audrey Hepburn, and that's what like I always like admire. And for me, also this season was all my masters: Messier Christian Dior, Messier Cristobal Balenciaga, Givenchy, and Schiaparelli, and all these people that I admire from the past. I let them to tell me what to do. That was my challenge, you know.
You know, I sort of, I could actually see those designers, like the influences.
Yeah.
Wow. You definitely have it.
For me, it was coming back to the roots
Yeah.
of fashion, of beauty. Like for me, this is the beginning again. You know, you go fast, and suddenly it's like, okay, this is too fast. Let's come back to the beginning and restart everything.
Nice.
And I reshape all the patterns, and I did all this construction, and I did this kind of erotic pointy bra. Not on the Madonna moment, just more like kind of a 50, you know, the clean pointy, and all
Like the
these shapes.
Balenciaga.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that might be the Balenciaga side of it, right?
Yeah.
Back in then. You're back
Back
in
in
those days.
then.
Yes, back in those days.
Messier Cristobal Balenciaga.
Oh man, so earlier you mentioned that you have a thing because you are a character.
Really?
Yes.
I am.
So what do you do for fun to let loose? Earlier you mentioned something that surprised. You know what? It kind of surprised me, but it doesn't surprise me because you are
we used to sing
like
together.
Yes, we did. So what do you do for fun to like just
going
let
with my
loose?
friends. Like last night, he picked me up at 10 in the night. It's like, you gonna go karaoke? Yeah, it's okay. And we have a lot of places that they're fine, and like we just sing and be like irresponsible for a little bit. You know, fashion takes so long to do everything
And it takes a lot of time.
and
like
do it
energy.
right. And it's my passion. I love to do it, but like you go there, you sing, and it's done. It's like, I just sing. That's it. It's
Nice.
good. It's good.
Can I ask one more thing? One more question. Do you get a lot of young designers approaching you and, you know, asking you for guidance or like just, you know, approaching you and, yeah, wanting to know like what it is that, you know, what
That you
advice and
take,
stuff? Yeah.
That would take.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you get that?
like, I know
'Cause
a
I know
lot of.
quite a few, sorry to cut you, but I know quite a few that like lives for you. They're like, oh my god. I was first, to be honest, especially the new generation, like younger kids, like 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds, and you're like knowing Victor De Souza.
Like your age.
Yeah, when I first, yes.
Now your age.
Well, yes, now. You see, he's a little cat, see it. But do you get a lot of, you know, aspiring designers, you know, young designers approaching you and
Through
asking for-
Facebook, yes. In person, I know that they admire me and they tell me. It's just when I hang out in Paris or whatever, and they are there, they come and say that they love my work and they admire me. And I see my details in my collections.
Oh, you see your details in your collections. Oh my gosh.
And I see that one in the couture collection. Versace just did exactly my dress.
Oh
Exactly.
wow. Oh wow.
Instead of doing beige, it was yellow, but it was exactly. And I